Building upon the Rock, April 30th, guided by the Spirit. Therefore whosoever heareth these sayings of mine, and doth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. Matthew chapter 7 verse 24. As you stand here today, and see the defects of your characters in the light of God's great moral standard, will you not say, I will redeem the past? I will go to work in the Lord's vineyard. By living faith will you not grasp the promises of God, and appropriate Christ's righteousness, and find the light of heaven shining in your life? You are to bring Christ into your every thought and action. A defective link in a chain makes it worthless, and a defect in your character will unfit you to enter the kingdom of heaven. You must set everything in order. But you cannot do this great work without divine aid. Are you ready to accept the promises of God, and to make them your own by living faith in His immutable word? You should walk by faith, not by feeling. We do not want a sensational religion, but we want a religion founded on intelligent faith. This faith plants its feet on the eternal rock of God's word. Those who walk by faith are all the time seeking for perfection of character by constant obedience to Christ. The captain of our salvation has given us his orders, and we are to yield implicit obedience. But if we close the book that reveals his will, and do not inquire, or search, or seek to understand, how can we fulfill its obligation? We shall be found wanting at last, if we pursue this course. We are coming to a crisis, and I am in terror for our souls. Why is it that we find men leaving the faith? Are we in a position where we shall know what we believe, and shall not be shaken out? That souls leave the truth should not discourage us in the least, but only make us seek more earnestly for the blessing of God. It is not the education, or the talents, or the position of men, that is to save them. We are to be kept by the power of God through faith unto salvation. How do you stand before God today? The question is not how will you stand in the day of trouble, or at some future time. But how is it with your soul today? Will you go to work today? We want a personal, individual experience today. Today, we want Christ abiding with us. The Review and Herald, April 9, 1889.